What is going on, guys? Paul Ryan back at it again. I hope everybody's having a good night. I was looking online trying to find something to talk about Cowboys wise outside of the devastating DeMarvion Overshown injury, and I didn't really see a whole lot. I did see a couple of things, but they weren't really related to the Cowboys' schedule, their matchup with the Panthers, things like that. It was a story about a cheerleader, a heartwarming story, and then it was the story about the cheerleader being dating the Bengals kickers, things like that. And I just said, I didn't really find those topics too interesting. Again, the heartwarming story, of course, that's you love to see those types of things, but not something I thought that I would take too deep of a dive into. That being said, I did look at the NFL power rankings, and the Cowboys are at 22. I believe last time we checked, they were at was it maybe 21 or maybe even 20, right ahead of the San Francisco 49ers and another team. But yeah, it didn't fall too far after this loss to the Bengals. But, with this loss to the Bengals, with this upcoming matchup against the Carolina Panthers, I honestly think the Cowboys are going to lose this one, man. And one bigger reason being is probably the biggest reason is Cooper Rush just the way he looked on Monday night, man, and the way he's kind of looked these last couple of games, but it really kind of revealed itself, at least to me, was he's not making any reads on his plays. He's deciding who's going to get the ball before it's even snapped, and regardless if they're open, they're triple covered, it doesn't matter. That's where he's throwing the ball to, and like I said, that kind of really showed itself on Monday night. And the Panthers, man, all things considered, they're playing a lot better. They're playing some, if you want to call it, inspired football. And I was reading an article about, their 3-game losing streak, and they're essentially 3 plays away, and like late game plays from being on a 3-game win streak. The most recent play was Xavier Legette, rookie wide receiver, dropping a would-be not necessarily game winning, because I believe it was, if he had caught that, there would still be 44 seconds left on the clock for the Eagles to march down the field and kick a field goal or something like that. But would have taken the lead with like 44 seconds left. He dropped the ball. A week before that, Chuba Hubbard had a fumble that allowed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to to kick a game-winning field goal. And then there was a play before that, or excuse me, the week before that. I forget what the play was, but again, just a late game situation where somebody had a drop, I believe is what it was, an end zone drop that would have been a game-winning touchdown, or a taking the lead late in the game. With factoring those things in, the way that Cooper Rush looked in just this injury to DeMarvion Overshown, and coming off the embarrassing, whatever you want to call this Bengals loss, I just think that the Panthers are going to get one over on the Cowboys. And even though the Cowboys, I still think, might be the better team, Bryce Young is definitely the better quarterback than Cooper Rush. And like I said, the Panthers have been playing a lot better lately. They've been playing inspired. Canales is really uh, showing why he is the quarterback whisperer. And, this Panthers team is going to be a dangerous team to watch in the future. I know they still got some things to work on, but yeah, I think the Cowboys might be not necessarily in over their heads, but I don't even want to say outmatched, but just luck is not going to be on their side. So I think the Cowboys lose on Sunday. Not to get too ahead of myself, but yeah, I think that's my prediction, early week prediction on the Cowboys game. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. I hope everybody's having a good night again. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave your prediction for the Cowboys game on Sunday in the comments. I'm Paul Ryan. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.